Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Of course, y'all know before we get started, I love to, of course, thank our new subscribers and new followers and tell you thank you so much. Welcome. All right, welcome. And of course, to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Of course, to all of our new subscribers and family at large, I want to always mention our Thursday night live streams. We go live every Thursday night here on the channel. Yes, indeed. Thursday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'd love to see you here. Of course, on every time we drop a video, the goal of the day is 1.2K plus. You know, if you rocks with your girl, hit that video, hit that like button for me one time. All right, so let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to talk about, excuse me. I want to talk about the export doc as opposed to the receiving doc when you're dealing with a narcissist. This is going to be primarily for the queens out there. I want you all to get this message because I want you all to understand something, a reason why the narcissist kept asking you for this in the relationship. Now, I'm going to be a little bit, I guess, let me say conservative with my language. Just simply because, sensitive ears, and also for YouTube, we want to make sure that this information gets out. Okay. So, the difference between the export doc and the receiving doc when you are dealing with a narcissist, sisters, listen. There were many times, I'm sure you will testify in the comment section, that you were approached by the narcissist that you may have been dealing with at that time, for different things, in your intimate times. Some of them probably were unusual requests. Some of them were probably downright, I'm not going there. And I want to talk to you a little bit about that. What you have to understand about a person, this is why I always say you got to get to know the spirit of a person. These birds right here are real different. You have to get to know the spirit of a person. Then you will learn different things about them. You have to be patient. You get to see different things when you just wait and just watch. Don't be so quick to jump in the sheets and all of that. Don't be so quick to do that, because if you watch, you'll see certain things that may interest you in a way that I need to pay closer attention to that. This is a lot of times why narcissists try to hurry the relationship along to get to that intimate or to that particular stage, is because they want to kind of catch you off guard. They want to make you go really fast because you can't think when you're moving too fast, and then they'll pull a fast one on you. And so I'm making this video because I want to be very detailed, and I want to be very intentional about why the narcissists always ask you for this. When you are dealing with people, you have to really watch them to see, is this person perverted? Is there anything about this person that may be, just kind of immoral? Are they on the up and up? Like, what's happening? And that's not just out in society. That's, when you behind closed doors as well. Especially when you tell them that there are things that you desire, things that you like to do, when you're in your time alone, and that type of thing. And then they hit you with something that you didn't specify that you liked, So let me go ahead and be clear. All right. Export docs are export docs to me. Okay. That's just what it is. If it's an export doc, it's an export doc. Okay. If it's a receiving doc, it's a receiving doc. I said it. Okay. Anytime you are with someone And they are telling you, when when you basically have, you have the receiving doc that's ready to go, that's hooked up, laced up, tied up with everything that the creator gave you to create this magical experience or whatever you want to call it. And this clown is talking about about the K, whatever you use, okay? And the export, and they are constantly talking about the export rather than the receiving. Baby, you got a problem. Okay? Sis, you got a problem. Okay? You got a problem. What you have to understand at that point is, are you really dealing with someone that only prefers your kind? Okay? When we are dealing with narcissists, I often tell you all, narcissists are trisexual. They will try anything. Okay? They will try anything. So when you're dealing with them, you have to understand that when they are making requests like this, it's because they've been around someone that can only they've been in situations where only the export doc was available, and they were cool with that. I said it. I remember in the addiction shift that I was in with this bird. I mean, that was a constant question, and I'm like, what is your problem? You know what? That was a constant request. Like, I was like, what is your problem? Hey, that is meant for, there is a purpose for that. But nonetheless, it was always a request. This is why I'm making this video, because you need to pay attention. Pay attention. Listen, if they are asking you, always requesting that versus the receiving doc, when the receiving doc it's been mounted, it's been blessed with everything it needed to give the experience that is desired between the two of you all, and you want the export doc, baby, it's only going to be a matter of time before they're going to ask you for something else crazy. And I'm talking about even more perverted. Let me just say it like that. Some people may not think it's that way. Some people may actually, agree with the way that a male narcissist a lot of times want to get out. I happen not to be one of those people. So that's why I'm making the video. Because I want y'all to be very well aware and informed that when somebody is asking you for that constantly, and then on top of that, the fact that, they don't want to use extra precautions to be safe, and y'all know what I mean, wrapping it up. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. See, this is why you have all of these different types of illnesses on the rise, in that particular area. And coming from that type of activity, because you got people that are not being honest about who they truly are. Okay? Anytime somebody want to engage you, and they're always trying to engage your export doc as opposed to your receiving doc, baby, let me tell you something. You don't have a whole man. What you got is a whole something, but it's not a whole man. Okay? I said it. When that is a constant request, sisters, queens, y'all, even kings, if y'all come across this video, send this to somebody that can use this information. No man that is truly a man, okay? And let me just go ahead and say that is moral, okay? That is upstanding, that has his stuff together outside the, or behind, outside the doors and behind closed doors. If it's a real man, baby, he's not trying to ask you for all of that constantly. Most of them are like, yeah, I'm cool on that. This right here is, this receiving doc is perfect for me. And that's the way it should be. Now, I'm not saying that all male narcissists are that way? No, absolutely not. But a great majority of them are. I dealt with one in the very serious relationship that I was in. It was that particular way. Listen, I'm making this video because I want y'all to understand. The reason that that request is the way that it is because, listen, they have been in situations where the export doc was the only thing that was available, and that's what they like. I said it. I said it. So if you think that they just out being with you know, another woman behind your back, think again. Remember, I said they are trisexual. They are trisexual. I know y'all gonna testify in the comments. What type of man is gonna sit up there and ask for the export when you can get receiving all day and it's already, you know, packed and loaded with everything that you need? But you're gonna have to get all of this external stuff to pack and load export doc with all of this mess. Come on here. You got another thought coming. You ask, listen, you better get up out of here with that. Okay? Listen, y'all gonna have to learn to say, hold on a minute, pump the brakes. Wait, what? You understand what I'm saying? Because this is an indication that there is something wrong. There is something wrong. It's, you know, there's somebody done got lost in the sauce. Something's wrong right there. All right? So y'all, I want y'all to hear this. I really want y'all to pass this information along. And I want you to understand that a lot of times when you are dealing with these narcissistic males, it's not because they just, you know, they just want you. They are trisexual, baby. They will try anything. So you better be careful. Be careful. You know, keep yourself safe. Pay attention. When somebody is constantly asking you for something that is just not natural, come on. And I've even heard you know, listen, I could go deeper. But I'm going to leave it right there. You get the message. You get the message. Don't do it to yourselves. Pay attention. See what's happening. See what's happening and let your discernment. And see, we shouldn't be out there having just casual sexual relations anyway. This is why you know, I teach you all. You know, if this person is your husband or your wife, that's the only instance in which we should be in that type of engagement with a person. But some people are just not there. But if you're not there, you need to understand this right here for my queens out there. Come on here, sis. Listen to what I'm saying. All right? So I wanted to put this out here for you all, and I needed to just go there because this has been on my mind. But don't let anybody force you to give up your export doc when you got a receiving doc that the creator gave you that's loaded with everything that is needed to give the experience. And then you sitting up there, but don't be doing it outside the confines of marriage anyway. Let me just say that. That'll cut out a whole lot of this type of conversation. Because if you married somebody like that, then, you know, Lord help you. Okay? Deliverance is in order. But anyway, just wanted to put this information out there, and so y'all can be aware of what's really going down. I mean, you know, people out here just doing their thing and they're out with it. Okay, so we have to be conscious. Anytime a man is going to prefer export doc over a receiving doc, come on here, something is wrong with him. Okay, and that's because he done been in situations and he prefers situations where it's just the receiving doc. Get up out of here. You don't need to be up in here trying to find no woman. Go find what you really want. Okay, I said it. All right, so I love you all. I will see you all on the next video. Y'all be safe out there, okay, and take really good care of yourselves. And I will see you all on the next video, and I will see you healed at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.